Hello, hello, and welcome to the Midday Repartee. I am Rata and Glory, joined today by the Red Devil.
Hey
How you doing?
everyone, how's it
It's been
going?
it's been an odd week with co-hosts. Russ, I guess
His
his shit
internet
got
blew up.
he got struck by lightning or something, fried his router, so he wasn't able to co-host yesterday.
Yeah, God's like, knock it off.
Yeah, I guess so. And Cap couldn't today. I think he may have been more specific on Twitter about why. I don't really know exactly.
Mm,
But he's got some other prior commitment he has to take care of, so he can't co-host today.
bummer.
Yeah, and it's kind of looking like I dropped the ball on this. I guess I was getting lackadaisical with Pictionary. We've done it a couple times, so I didn't reach out to people early enough, I think, to get people locked in to play. So I don't think we're going to play Pictionary today. I think we're just
Yeah,
going to let that go because we're not going to get enough players. We could probably get a few in here and make a go of it, but we're going to be limping along. It's not going to be as much fun as it should be. So I think I'd rather just reschedule that shit and do it right next
yeah.
time.
Let's
Yeah.
do it right. I guess for now, let's just stream some Minecraft.
Yeah, everybody loves Minecraft, right? I mean,
Yeah,
that's
let's.
still a thing, isn't it? I guess.
Yeah, yeah.
Did
We're
you ever?
all
Did you get into
adults.
Minecraft? Did you ever do the Minecraft thing?
Okay, look, I'm gonna lay my fucking life on the line here. I'm gonna maybe even accidentally dox myself. I have a group of friends who have a Twitch channel that I've been helping build. Uh,
Okay.
I've been working on VTuber models and shit for them, and they're like, come voice act, come all that, blah 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 blah. Um, they start playing Minecraft. They're like, you got to play with us. I'm like, man, fuck Minecraft. What the hell am I gonna do with that shit? And they're like, no, it'll be funny. It'll be good for views.
Yeah. Was this back in the early days, like when it first got going?
No, this was like 2 months ago.
Oh Jesus!
I've been
Does
addicted.
Minecraft still pull like
Oh
an
yes.
audience?
Oh
Seriously?
yes.
Oh shit!
Seriously.
I didn't know that.
Uh, it. I mean, like, because I had bought it when it was first in alpha, and I was like, who the fuck is ever going to play this game? If I want to play goddamn Legos, I'll go play some goddamn Legos.
So
But
yeah, I don't know, man. I kind of got it. I got really into. I have to say, I did get into like just the creation component of it. Um,
yeah,
I thought that was it. Really was absorbed, but what a time suck, dude.
yeah, no shit.
Jesus Christ! I was like, holy! I haven't slept in 5 days, but look what I've built in this digital world of
It has
meaninglessness.
helped me lose a ton of
Fuck.
weight.
Uh, what? Just
Yeah,
like not eating while because you're so obsessively playing?
it's just like, well, I'm gonna go ahead and build a quick tram real quick, and it's all ready the next day in real life. What the
Right.
fuck? How did this happen to me? How can I have let this happen? I better go search for diamonds real quick.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. See,
So
I never actually played Minecraft, like in the sense of the way I guess you're, trying to survive and build and protect yourself against the threats or whatever. It was just full on. I like the creation mode, the
yeah,
God mode creation, where like you just make anything you want. You have unlimited resources, whatever.
yeah, and I mean like that part's really cool. They forced me into survival mode, and I built an entire goddamn Japanese shrine.
Right.
And it's like, why do I care about this shit? I don't understand that. We're not actually playing Minecraft today, guys. Like, if you're
No,
watching and going, "Oh my god, they're gonna boot up Minecraft," no, we're not doing that shit.
that's not gonna happen.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen on this channel.
No.
Uh,
No, I am looking. I think it would be fun to if we had some like really engaging, just really short, quick type things that we could play, like browser-based games or something on the channel once in a while, just to goof off. I can't
yeah,
really find anything though that seems Like in really, little short matches that would be fun, that we can control the room, just the people we want in there. I mean, it's hard to find. You wouldn't think it would be, but
No, it's pretty easy. Go to Newgrounds, man. Like,
okay.
You want to go to Newgrounds because first off, say what you will about ComicsGate, Newgrounds is like CG alpha.
Dude, that's old school. That's like way back when.
Yeah.
The first time I think I ever saw like little short comedy, like humor videos being put before YouTube, like where people would put that shit out. I think it was on Newgrounds.
Yeah.
And I think that's where the first time I saw those G.I. Joe like public service announcements. You remember those?
Yeah.
Those are the best, dude. Pork chop sandwiches. Get the fuck out of here. I love that shit.
What the fuck you kids doing on me lawn?
Hey kid,
that shit was hilarious.
I'm a computer. Yeah.
Help a computer.
Oh well.
Hi.
Hold on, it's absolutely the real Zach. We got your boy Zach in here. Hold on a sec.
Hi everybody, it's your boy Zach. Thank you for having me there, Rot.
Yeah, dude, always a pleasure. I mean, I think it's the first time that the official your boy has been on this channel, so obviously deeply honored.
Oh, it's your boy.
I came for the Pictionary.
I know. Well, it's not happening.
Well, since nobody's going to do that, you could go to Indiegogo and back Impossible Stars graphic novel immediately.
That's a must for sure.
Yeah, I'm sure everybody would.
That's right. So what have you got in the work? How many do you have? You have 18 books going right now, don't you, Zach?
19.
19. Sorry. Well, it's hard to keep track sometimes.
You better
You're
be
busy,
sorry.
But do you have any words of advice for would-be comic creators?
Wimpy?
When you go to the store and you make a decision whether to buy your friend's potato chips, make sure you go with the flavored one and don't be a dummy. Don't be a dummy and buy the sour cream onion, because if you bring out the plain, there's no reason for it. It's blasphemous, okay?
That's right.
Back Impossible Stars, guys. I can't do
That's
it
right.
anymore.
Dude, the whole... That was well done, man.
Hail Sinatra.
How you doing?
All right. I'm all right. Can't hang out with you guys and listen to the words of wisdom and...
Well, I doubt there'll be any of those today.
Yeah, no fucking wisdom today, man. We're fresh.
Yeah, we're just goofing off today. I mean, Pictionary, I guess I got a little complacent. I thought we've done this a couple times. All the regulars will be back. I'm like, I can get up today and just start contacting people. No, that didn't work out. So it's my bad. I didn't secure enough people to play the game, so we'll just reschedule and do it right some other time.
Yeah, and half the people are sick. Everybody is getting sick.
Yeah, there's a lot of sick people. And work's coming into play a lot more than it was, which is good. I'm happy to hear that. People are busy making money, and that's a good thing. So, no big deal. Samir had a great idea. I think early on, the first one we did, he's like, you should get people who can't draw, like writers and people who don't draw, to play the game. It would be a lot more funny for people watching.
Oh yeah,
so, writers.
Yeah, like me. I was gonna play today. I can't draw at all, man. So it was gonna be hilarious. But I guess people just have to wait and see how bad I suck later. Yeah, exactly, Chris. If you ain't copying, you ain't pasting.
You ain't pacing.
That's right.
I got that song done. I actually got that.
Are you done? Is it posted?
I wanted to make a video for you, but you're pretty good with video. If you ever wanted to do it,
yeah, dude, I'll rock it. I'll make a video to it. That's fantastic. I want to make a cool little intro out of it for sure. It wouldn't be the whole song. It's like the intros have to be like under 30 seconds.
Okay. I can do that for you if you want. I can make it 30 seconds.
Yeah. Well, that's the overlay like videos for StreamYard. They limit it to 30 seconds, and I like to be able to plug the intros into StreamYard.
You're right.
What you could do is a 30-second intro, and then do a full intro that we plug at the end of the show, so people can buy it from you.
There you go. Yeah.
Can you guys use alphas with the videos?
Yes.
Make
I-
transitions and whatnot.
Back in the, I tried that a while ago and I couldn't, but you know they make updates all the time. So you're saying that StreamYard does let you use alphas?
Oh.
I don't think so.
Probably
Because
not.
I would
I'm
love to
sorry.
be, because I had some really great ideas about how to leverage that, some funny shit, but I don't think it works.
The thing with the alphas is the banner that like the live with the duck on the top, and then on the bottom corner it has the other little tab.
Yeah.
I think that's just an image that you could, because I tried to make one and it came out really bad.
Yeah, you can definitely, you can pop up little images up
There you
here
go, like that.
and shit, but I
Mhm.
don't think it lets you, like, I wanted to be able to have a video components, but transparency, so you could see through it in some places, like, but I don't think they let you use that kind of, I think I had to save it as a QuickTime, and StreamYard doesn't like it.
My video. Oh.
Yeah, we're getting complicated.
StreamYard doesn't like that move.
It doesn't like that video type.
That's dumb.
Yeah, as far as I know, they may have changed it. They're making cool updates lately, so I should look into it a little bit. They're always making improvements, which I appreciate. I wish that they would give you the ability to have a co-host, though, officially, who could also manipulate, like, pop up the chat, play little videos and stuff, like, so the host doesn't have to do everything.
Right.
Like Dr. Disrespect. Like
Yeah.
his co-host.
Yeah, exactly. If they had more control, they maybe not access to everything, but more of the stuff, so the main host could stay focused when they needed to on other things. But
If that were the case, not on StreamYards though, but you could do that with you could do that on StreamYards, but you have to have, like, if both of you guys had like OBS or something, and you could bring stuff up through the OBS and have like a virtual
Right.
cam.
yeah.
But that's too much work, I guess.
There's
That's
always
too
a
much
workaround.
planning.
Yeah, it's a lot of work, and then it's demanding on the system and shit. Which for me it matters, because
Yeah,
this
because
thing's starting to get pretty dated. Yeah. It's a work. I got it for work. Well, they sent it to me for work. It's an Apple. I don't even know how old it is at this point. It's got to be like 8 years. Probably eight
Cry
to
me a
9
river.
years.
I'm on a 15-year-old machine.
Yeah.
Yeah, my
I'm not
machine
saying it
is
couldn't be
pretty old,
worse.
too.
Yeah. So I was thinking about maybe this new segment where we have to decide if it's badass or totally gay. So yeah, this is the first. This is the first one. I can't make up my mind on this one. I'm leaning towards kind of badass, but there could be some gay here. We'll see.
Far over the misty mountains cold, through dungeons deep and caverns old, we must away ere break of day.
What do you think?
Pretty
What are we
badass.
looking at here?
Yeah,
Is this pretty badass?
That's pretty badass.
Yeah.
It needs more
Yeah.
swords. It needs more axes. Maybe a suit of armor, but I'm gonna
Right.
give it a pass because we've got so much Nordic aesthetic
Exactly.
across the board.
That's the saving grace of it, isn't it? Yeah.
It's the Nordic aesthetic.
Yeah.
Hey, have
Yeah,
you
I-
guys ever heard of the Mongolian music for Star Wars: The Fallen Order?
No.
The hue.
I don't think so. Is it good?
It's really, if you like this aesthetic of if this aesthetic of music, you're going to love that band. It's called The
Okay.
Hue.
The
The
Hue.
spelling is the and then HU. That's it.
Yeah, I know the Who.
Yeah, that they're a Mongolian band and they're really, really awesome to listen to. Especially
Okay.
if you're writing and you're drawing anything, like they're inspiring.
Yeah,
They
they're
get
like throat singing death metal.
Yep.
Okay. Right on. Yeah, you had mentioned, Samir, that I think I can't remember what show we were, I think Creating Strong Habits or something. And
Yeah.
you were talking about music, people listening to music, and I don't, like, for me, I just can't, I don't want the the lyrics. I don't want other people's words in my head when I'm trying to write or create. I used to, but I don't anymore. So yeah, the stuff that doesn't have vocals, like the actual words, lyrics, I prefer that. So this sounds like it doesn't have. They're not using actual words, right?
No, they are using words, but you don't understand them, so
Right. Yeah, got it. That makes sense. Yeah, Finatra, how you doing? What's your late? Do you have a new track out?
Yeah, I'm working on it.
You're working on
it's a little
okay.
more. It's a little more work than Well, I knew I was gonna put work into it. I just didn't think I was gonna get away with it, and I came up with the. It's so much of a song that it doesn't even sound funny anymore. It's such a funny topic, but it's not. I hope people have a sense of humor because it sounds too much like a song, and it's kind of weird in that manner. But
okay.
That's, weird is my department, I guess. I'll have to live up to it.
Yeah, man. I'm surprised more people. There's so many times where I'm like, Lord. I think I even used you in the first Pictionary. Like I had Lord Finatra as one of the words or phrases, and like a lot of people.
Did you really?
Yeah, I did. And people are like, "Who the fuck is that?" I'm like, "What? What crime against humanity is this? You don't know who Lord Finatra is in CG? Come on."
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm surprised.
You mentioned like wordless, like lyricless music, and I was just trying to make a couple. I'm not really that good, but at like an hour-long kind of instrumental that doesn't repeat itself over and over, more of like a slower progression, I guess, and something like more like a study or like a work music. I was thinking about doing that type of stuff, but I tried a couple times, and maybe I need to try again.
Yeah. No, maybe. You're doing so. Is it weird, like when you're working on something like that many hours? I don't know how much time like the Oxmal thing took you. It seems like it would take you quite some time to put all that together. Is it stop being funny for you? Like you're just sick of hearing it, or how does that work?
I don't know why Oxmal doesn't get on my. It does. I get a little like a little embarrassed when it plays, but like there's like I listen to it and then I like it again. I don't know. It's freaking weird.
Yeah, it's a great tune. But quite a few of yours have been. I like quite a few of them.
I'm going to focus more of my time on doing that type of stuff, at least to knock out a couple more songs before I distract myself with other things.
Yeah.
And here's one. Hold up. I don't know if you could hear this. I don't know if this is a good example to do it. Oh, my goodness. There you go. All right, so that's Witten right there saying that all it takes is one.
Okay.
And then Chokeout's like, just one. They're kind of doing a duet talking about.
Nice.
You'll find out.
Believe it or not, I missed that. I missed that show. Is it still?
Oh, that's good. It's really good.
I completely missed that one, dude. Is it still available?
Might be.
Do you know what channel? Like who hosted that? Was that Kelsey that month or Cecil?
It wasn't Kelsey because that shit would have been short as hell.
Oh right.
I think it was John.
Yeah, I think it was John.
I'll try and find it. Yeah, I don't know why.
It's a Narwhal Witten. It has the Narwhal Witten meet or
collab.
thumbnail.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's Chokeout that comes in Cuck's Narwhal.
Yeah, I heard about that. Like,
I wanted to do that. I wanted to do the track so that Narwhal starts it off, and then Chokeout comes in and commandeers Witten. But
yeah,
I left Narwhal out of it because he wasn't too inspirational.
Yeah.
Maybe he was a little intimidated, maybe a little nervous.
Just a little.
Yeah, Witten could do that. I could see that.
Yeah.
But man, force of nature, she is. I can't imagine the destruction left in her wake. Must be a marvel. Like seriously, like the men just sobbing in the corner. So she leaves. Broken people everywhere. It's good stuff. Anyway, Pastmaster Dan. Wrenches are good. I don't, I think I learned that a long time ago before CG. That just given, you make sure that they're people that you show up a lot, you see around. But yeah, having a lot of wrenches in the chat, I think is the way to go, for sure. People can help promote things, keep things going. Like, why not? Why not give people that ability to drop links to their shit?
Yeah.
I
Or
don't see
give
why
people
not.
the ability to support
Exactly.
our
It's like,
endeavors.
who's going to abuse that? Especially, I guess if you get to a certain size, like you get to a certain point, and then you have to start really keeping an eye on that and being selective because people will
Oh,
misuse
wow.
it. But at this stage where I'm at, it's like, dude, this is not a problem.
Well, you
I
already
think
have moderators set up, so I don't think so that's gonna
exactly.
happen.
Yeah.
And I think when you get, like, that's how I got it in mind. I say, whoever's hanging out with me in the beginning, get your wrenches now because later I'm not handing any of them out.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, I always wondered like about how do people go about getting that shit with EBS or something? Do they
He
just harass
literally
them?
was just like, "Hey, give me a wrench," and people are like, "Yeah, give me a
Wrench
wrench."
me.
Okay. Yeah, never. I guess I don't. Yeah, I'd rather just
Look,
enjoy some shows. I don't want to have the responsibility sometimes.
Yeah, I'd rather not. Like,
well,
you
they
guys
had a
thrive. I'll just enjoy the scenery.
yeah. I think yesterday on the Jack show, everybody was in a they weren't in an uproar, but you had about a few handful of people that were getting upset that a certain person was blocking them from blocking them from the channels and Anna's channel and a couple other
Yeah.
ones, and I'm surprised by the ones who were saying like, I'm like, why is this guy blocked? Why is that guy? Why is I'm wondering why this person is targeting because they don't like what they're saying, I guess, but it's
Yeah,
kind of
that's the thing.
annoying.
Like, I would anyone with a wrench here. I mean, I hope that just goes without saying. Like, don't block anyone.
Yeah, don't be a cunt.
I would just say like when it comes to outright blocking, that's the channel owner has to make that call every time. Don't make that call on your own as a mod ever.
Yeah.
You know, that's just not cool. There's really no need. For almost every channel in CG, I don't think there's any need for any kind of like policing or that people are going to troll. So what? Like unless
Yeah.
someone's like spamming hardcore, who cares?
Anna has the biggest channel, right?
Probably. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it must be really. How does she manage all those people in the chat? I think she ignores the chat mostly.
To an extent,
Because it
probably.
must-
I think at that size, it's like you're only really going to engage the super chats, probably.
Yeah.
But also, like Past Master Dan said, you can put it on slow mode where people can only post something. You can set how many seconds have to go by before they can post something else. So the bigger your channel, the more you want that slow mode engaged. You know, so people can't just rapid fire shit.
But it must be a real pain going through all those blocked messages and
Yeah.
all those blocked comments, and then, oh God, YouTube blocked this guy also and that guy also. Going through all those, and she gets
Right.
a lot of hate also. So
Oh God! Unlike anyone,
yeah.
insane. I mean, yeah, I think a lot of that is just so. It's just so on the surface. I feel like there are figures like EBS and stuff. I think they get sincere, like genuine people that feel like he's caused them harm in some way, like legitimate, actual harm, and it's not just troll. Like they want to harm him. I don't know if it's that way for her as well, but.
Well, him and Shane Davis, man, like the horror stories Shane was talking about.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Like, it's another reason why it's like I stopped using some of the names that I was using. It's like another reason why I need to probably rebrand, because it's like, man, I have way too many people that interact with me,
Yeah.
that they'll probably get, they'll probably get picked up by some of these haters if I say the wrong thing.
Yeah. Yeah, of course, Chris. I mean, that goes without saying. Everyone should know that Sim can be blocked at any time. Anytime you feel the need, just go ahead and block Sim, of course.
Why would you block Sim?
Nobody would ever block Sim. Sim is beloved by everyone.
Okay.
I'm just kidding.
I was about to say, like, I'll go to war for Sim.
Yeah, of course.
And that
Yeah.
dude is one of the hardest working dudes in CG.
Yeah,
But,
he's so productive, man. It's insane. Oh, there was some weird thing. I was on Shay's channel the other day, and every time I tried to make a comment, I guess it had to be cleared by a moderator.
What?
And I don't know if that was just like YouTube hating on me or
No. First off, Shay's supposed to be on vacation. She's gonna.
I was wondering about that. She was gone
she's
for
gonna
about a
tuck
week,
herself
right?
out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she works really hard, man.
Yeah, yeah, if she wants to work hard, great. But like, I also know burnout is very real.
Yes.
Yes,
indeed. I think she couldn't resist going on for the Kill Journal. That was a really cool launch party.
Yeah, and she's
great
part of
project,
that, right?
I think yes.
Yeah,
maybe.
her and Brian Christgau.
Yes,
or
Christgau for sure.
Which
he's written. I don't know, maybe a 6 or 7. I don't know how many pages. It's like a short story component in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's going to be good. That's going to be really good. I can't wait to.
Yeah, I already. I really had to slow down on backing, but I did. I snagged that one for sure. And what's the other one? I've just got to hit. Well, dude, God's Hand looks absolutely. The Anthony Figueroa, New Orleans mythology, like that. That God's Hand just looks so damn good to me, and I really like Anthony. He's got his head on right. I really like what he has to say. He's a solid creator, taking care of his customers. So I got to get God's Hand is definitely one I got to snag as well. But this is another one. People,
what do you got
is
pulled
this?
Up?
This is another. Is this badass or just gay? Because yeah. Well, I'll let you decide. What do you think?
Okay, so the toe thing definitely makes it gayer.
Right.
But it's traditional. I'm going to screw this up. It's supposed to be Russian, but I think it's actually like
Georgian?
Georgian?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. I knew it wasn't Russian per se.
Right.
But could have been Ukraine, it could have been Georgian.
Yeah, it seems like there's a couple of influences there. It's this one part where they come, like, really shoot forward. Kind of, it kind of pushes me toward badass a little.
Yeah, this is super badass.
That right there, man. That's like, okay, that was a little badass.
This is pretty badass. It's pretty good. These
Yeah.
guys are awesome.
Nice.
Yeah, there's a lot of talent there for sure.
It's the middle
for
of
sure.
the road for me, because some
Middle of
parts
the
of
road?
it, yeah, the fact that they're not touching each other makes it not gay, but the toe part makes it,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get that.
I'm with you on that one, Samir.
Have you seen Turkish oil wrestling? You know what they do
Nope.
over there on that side of the globe.
I have not experienced this.
You've never seen Turkish oil wrestling?
No.
Oh, God.
Really?
No, wait. Is this something I'm supposed to have seen? Is it everyone
Well,
seen this?
we have a new segment on gay or badass.
Okay. Is this a segment should this be a regular?
yes.
I'm
this
kind of
needs
I
to
guess
be a
I'm
regular.
testing it.
Yeah, pull it up right now. Let's see.
I
how far we
have
can go.
another one. I have another
Okay.
one.
Okay. I'm kind of
Let's see if I
testing
can
it
find
for
the video.
atomic deuce purposes. Like, it might need to be a segment for sure.
Yeah, if that ever comes back.
Yeah, I think when the next first Friday of the month rolls around, I think I want to do it once a month, every first Friday of the month. But YouTube doesn't really seem like the place to do it, to be honest.
Are we moving?
I don't
to
want to
D
have.
Live?
I don't want to have to play that safe for an atomic deuce. I don't want to play safe.
Are we moving to D Live?
I've got a D Live set up, but Sim did mention that maybe D Live siphons a little bit of your computing power when you're engaged on the site, so they can mine their shit, whatever bitcoins, whatever the hell they're doing.
Actually, every site does it now. Even library does it, BitShoot does it. All of them do it.
So I
But
guess it's a matter of like how efficient is their code? Can they do
Yeah.
it without it becoming apparent that they're doing it? Maybe DLive isn't very good at it.
the
I don't
good
know.
the good thing about library is each time they do it, they give you the coins. So and they have value also. So and I don't know about in DLive you have to buy them. So
Yes.
that's kind of not fair.
Right. Oh yeah, the lemons and whatever the hell. I don't know. I
Yeah.
kind of like DLive seems like the most accessible, easiest to get going with. And I'm ready to go with it, so we could try it there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's give it a go, man.
Yeah. Okay. So I guess I'll start pushing that a little bit more. I think I have it in a link to the DLive in my description. Yeah, it's down there. If people want to head over there and sign up for that, that'd be cool. Death metal.
Death
What's going
metal.
on, buddy?
Man.
Hell,
What happened? What
Oh,
happened
shit.
with Pictionary?
Sorry,
Well,
man. I forgot to. I think
we got like 10 to 15 minutes ahead of time, man.
I know.
And, like, just sketching and like, you know, I never got a notification.
What happened? Shit, I sent out a lot of stuff, and I think I must have skipped over you. You know how Twitter
I see how
DMs
it
can
is.
get weird. Yeah.
See how it is, motherfucker. All right. So what's going on? What are we talking about?
is it
Oh
gay?
God, did he freeze? He froze.
no. Oh yeah.
I shamed him into freezing.
So basically, we're trying out some new subjects. One of which is badass or gay.
Oh, Lord. I can only imagine.
Well, I mean, we've had two successful tests.
Mhm.
But yeah, we'll find out what's next. See, you see, Rotten has never seen Turkish oil wrestling, and you keep your mouth shut about it until we get his reaction on it.
Are you going to do that later?
I'm hoping he pulls it up and we see this train wreck happen in live action.
Is
I didn't
this
post
is like
a
some
Turkish-
comic Deuce type material?
I mean, it is, but
Right.
I think Rotten kind of butt fucked himself today on this whole Pictionary thing.
What's going on, Finatra? Nice to meet you, man.
Death Metal Hero. How you doing, man? Nice to see you, man. Good to have you. I'm all right, bro.
Good. Just
Talking
chilling.
about,
Samir, good to see you, buddy.
Yeah,
Good
we're
to see
meeting
you.
for the
Yeah,
first
man.
time on stream.
Say what?
We're meeting for the first time on stream.
Really? We weren't on a stream? You weren't on a Fraga stream? Really?
No.
Really?
No, this is the first
All right,
time
well,
meeting
nice
you.
to meet you
Hi.
as well, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. Now, have you guys been checking out what Fraga's been doing with the Fragtober, all that fun?
I have. I've seen it on Twitter. What is it about? Is he just taking back Fragtober or Inktober?
Yeah,
Inktober.
He's
Yeah.
doing his own version. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
What's it about?
It's just you. There's a phrase. Go to one of his YouTube videos, copy the phrase, and then you choose what you want to have him draw.
You know, I think.
Huh?
Yeah, well, and it's like a 31-day challenge, a word or a phrase for each day, and then each day you make, so what he's doing, he's getting the word impromptu from the Twitter audience, and he'll pick one on the show.
Yep.
And then it's not pre-planned at all. So I think in October you already know all the words. They give you all the words, and then like everybody in the community draws their pictures. I think that's what Fraga should have did at least. If any guys want to draw and show off their pictures, they could tag him on Twitter, and then he could share those as well. So like like the other day. Oh, he does do that.
He does do that. Yeah. People will draw along with him while he's doing his. And then they'll post them. Yeah,
that's awesome.
The people will say in the chat, "Hey, I tagged you on Twitter to check it out," and he'll show them on the stream. Yeah, people seem
Nice.
to be digging it, man. It's kind of Inktober, but kind of a live drawing hangout event as well. Because he'll talk fundamentals. He'll talk, well, this is why I'm doing this line here. He's pretty good about looking at the chat and seeing questions and stuff. So it's a lot of fun, man. I've been drawing all kinds of shit because of it, which has been fun.
Nice.
Mm.
Yeah. I might have to jump in on that because I've not
Good time, man.
that's tight as hell.
This is for Viking. I didn't get to finish this the other day. As a matter of fact, I redrew this because I didn't like this one. This one just kind of felt I don't know, lame. So I got this image in my head and had to do this one.
I don't know. I like the second one better. It's more dynamic.
No, I agree. And there was going to be lightning coming down. It's kind of a takeoff on the Frazetta cover where the dude's like got the sword up in the air and he's like got the lightning coming down on the sword. I didn't like it well enough. I like this one. I like the layout. I like the attitude, the power. But yeah, I got to finish this one. I got to ink this up today so I can post it. And we've got some other commissions I got to work on. This was Adventurer. And then this was Spaceman. This was actually the night that he chose my word. My word was Spaceman. So I get the sketch that he did.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, and that's the other thing. He does a pen and paper original so he can send it out to the people. And then
Nice.
this is going to be Heavy Artillery. Melon Sploder. And then this was Venomous Vixen that I did.
Yeah.
That looks good.
Yeah,
That's
I
a
saw a
good
lot of
idea.
Venom Vixens on Twitter recently. So
Yeah,
this is
thank
why it's
you.
happening because of Inktober.
Yeah,
Cool.
I'm having a lot of fun with it. I actually inked this entire piece with just this brush.
Oh
Nice.
wow.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Raphael 03.
It's a classic, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been a while since I've done that. And then this is the Daredevil that I was working on last night.
Oh. Dang.
Yeah, it was a battered Daredevil or bloody Daredevil or something like that. So yeah, he's sitting here about to enjoy a tasty beverage after getting the shit kicked through him by some ninjas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
What you guys been working on recently? Wolverine says bloody. Yeah, thanks, buddy.
I've just been working on I just bought a whole ton of watercolors from Japan, and I've been working on playing with those, trying to get a grasp on those. They
Watercolor fun. Been a while since I've played with any though.
yeah, it's that Gansai, you know what I'm talking about. Maybe, I don't know.
No, not off the top of my head anyway.
Hold on here. I've got it sitting right here.
Time to save Rot's show. I gotta
Yeah,
go get
it's
something to drink. Be right back.
Time to save Ross the show.
Yeah. What the hell happened to him? Did his like power go out?
He was probably
Seems
just
like
like, fuck, it's California. Someone lit my internet on fire. Better go to the water reserve 3 miles down the road.
Get
So-
back in here, right?
Gansai Tambe or something. Yeah, I'm gonna bore your audience with fucking watercolor. Basically, what makes it different than other watercolor is it's made out of animal skin, or not animal skin, but animal,
Fur.
not fur, but fat. Like the paints themselves, their binder is made with animal fat.
Holy shit, for real?
For real.
That must be expensive.
It
Very.
was a little pricey, but I mean, it was cheaper than Daniel Smith watercolor.
For real?
For real.
That's
Jesus Christ.
interesting.
I don't know how anyone can afford those, except for Army vets.
My question about the binder being made of animal fat is, how do the paints smell?
They smell fine.
Okay.
Sound like Crisco.
Yeah.
Crisco.
What the hell, Rob?
Welcome
You guys
back.
are rock star. I'm like, how? Okay, what are the odds that they're still gonna be here? I'm like, there's no way. There's no way they just kept this thing going.
Yeah.
You guys are
wouldn't.
fucking badasses.
Yeah, I bored the shit out of your audience with watercolor trivia.
Sim,
What the fuck?
I know, dude. That's exactly how long it
Exactly what I
takes for me to refresh my my modem, I guess.
No, that's not it. Is I never got the message. I'm waiting there. I even sent
About
you a message.
Pictionary?
Is everything okay? Like I'm like, dude, it was supposed
Oh,
to go
shit.
live at 2. And then I noticed that you shared it as a reply on the post, but never got the link. Like what the fuck?
Yes. Well, it was like it became like Cap couldn't be here. Passion for Drawing. I got like 5 or 6 messages from people that they weren't going to be able to play, and it just became clear that Pictionary
And you don't
was
message me?
not going to happen. Not going to happen.
It's gonna be honest. Some of the chat wanted to ban you, Sim. I don't understand it.
Yeah, Chris was definitely like, we got to ban Sim. We got to get
Oh,
that
yeah?
guy out of here.
Yeah.
No, we were talking about how many wrenches are in
What
the
did
chat.
I do again?
No.
I don't know,
Not
man. I'm
being
starting
here.
to wonder.
Whose Fifi's that I hurt now?
Right?
You just trouble. Wherever you go, Sam, you just trouble, homie.
Bring in the trouble all the time.
Yeah.
No, nobody wants to ban Sim.
I hope not.
That was Chris.
Sim's
You were
good
just
people.
on his show earlier, yeah?
Yeah, I know. Hey guys, I just got like by the mail right now delivered Invincible Carpentium #1.
Mm.
Dude, they had it like
Nice.
at like $22 off, and this series coming out soon.
All right.
You're talking about like Robert Kirkman's in this?
Yep. Yep.
Okay, cool. Yeah, a
Nice.
friend of mine gave me a couple of the really big omnibuses or whatever, and some of the. I think I have the entire series in various forms of like trade or omnibus. I have yet to read it though. I love Ryan Otley's artwork though.
But that's technically what I just got. It's the first omnibus. If you
Nice.
if you buy the omnibus, there's 3 in all, and you got the full story. There's 47 to 48 issues per omnibus.
Dang. That's
Yeah.
awesome. And how much was it?
That's an omnibus.
That one was on special in Canadian. It was in special at the U.S. price. So for you guys, it would be like $64.99
Damn.
regular
Jesus.
price.
Damn.
For a 48 issue collection?
Yeah, it has 0 to 47. If you buy the first
Damn.
one,
Nice.
I saw the trailer on Twitter. Is it a
Right?
good story?
yeah, it's really good. I really like. That's the thing is, I really like the beginning of it, and I never got the rest. And I'm like, might as well get in on it right now.
Yeah, before it becomes harder to find.
Exactly.
The
if I
single
would've-
single issues are about to be really fucking
Mhm.
expensive.
And if it wasn't the fact that it would come up to be really freaking expensive, right? I would have probably
Right.
bought all 3 right now, because they're like, in Canadian, they're like between 78 to $80.
Right. So I don't know if you caught this. Probably not them. There's kind of testing out a new possible segment for Atomic Deuce when that makes a comeback. Basically, it's badass or gay. We have to determine if something
What
is
did I say
badass.
when I came in here? So this is sounding like an Atomic Deuce segment.
That's right. Well,
And can we Chris cross and match as in like it can be badass gay?
yes, of course.
Okay.
Yes, that's absolutely a category we can select.
Wait. Can you give me an example of what that might be?
Midnighter from The Authority. Midnighter and Apollo.
Imagine
Like,
Momoa coming in, chugging down a fucking beer, throwing an axe, and you know he's gay. That's badass gay.
That's badass gay. Yeah, that definitely fits. That fits. I don't know. This one might a little. I mean, I think there was some crossover on this one, but Sim, you be the. I don't think you've seen this yet, so you be the judge. What's your verdict on that?
I think that would be a mix of both.
Badass gay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Come on, you have to respect the freaking moves on this shit. Come on.
dude, absolutely.
It's like
say
watching
respect
somebody
the
doing
abuse,
martial
but they're
arts.
putting on their fucking knees, Jesus! Like dancing like that, like that's you either limber up or you are going to hurt yourself.
Yeah, dude. Someone
Like-
earlier in the chat was like, "Damn, their thighs must hurt." After that, but like this image right here, capturing this image, it's like these guys are almost supernaturally like athletic. They look like they're literally flying.
up and then they can fly, dude.
Yeah,
A lot of ballet techniques.
yeah,
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. You
I
can
don't
see
know.
that for sure.
See, my mom was a dancer for many years. Like she was ballet, and you know, some of the stuff that they have to do is incredible physically. It
Oh,
doesn't
man.
look like it, but it is intense, and it takes enormous amounts of training to actually be able to stand like that, point your feet like that. Do you know how fucking hard it is to be able to stand on your fucking toe?
Oh
Yep, I
man,
do.
and it's brutal,
Right.
man. It will tear you up too.
You see, it's one of the things that when I was training for like when I was a kid, I was training to be like a strongman type of thing, and I had those weightlifting. And one of the things that my coach made me do was to go do synchronized swimming, did some gymnastic, and yeah, he made me do ballet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's to keep your flexible, to keep your it's
Flexibility, yeah, gymnastics
Mhm.
and ballet, flexibility and balance.
and, and then you watch Roadhouse and you go, okay, I can mix all of that and become a martial artist. Got it.
Basically,
I mean, I think I've heard of football coaches like sending players to ballet just to
Yeah.
like,
to make
you
them
know-
light
Limber
on
up,
their
yeah.
feet, of course.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
To be quick on your feet, to be like light on your feet, to be able, tippy toe. Like it's one of the things. Like I was teaching one of my kids, like, how can I run faster? Learn to run like the tippy toe run. It's like
Mhm.
that's the aspect of it. It's like you step into like more like a sprinter, like animal mode. Boop, tippy toe,
Yep.
and start running.
Yeah, when you're using your feet as springboards
Yeah.
instead of like heel.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yep. So I'm gonna say badass. Like
Are we moving towards? It's just straight up badass.
I mean just because they're dancing. I mean the funny thing about it is women like dancing.
Yeah.
Right,
That's why
right.
they're always going to fucking clubs. That's why women like dancing. So
Yeah, but
how
gay
to
doesn't
be
just mean gay on that side. It also mean gay as in like, look how happy, how gay, and like. That's what I
so
mean.
gay in the traditional sense.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it's badass gay. It's like I like river dance, dude.
Yeah.
Michael
He's fucking
Flanagan.
badass.
I guess there was talk
I
of,
don't know if I'm gonna watch it though.
Somebody called him somebody called him the F word in public and regretted it for years after.
I'm sure.
Why did the Lord of the Dance dance all over his privates? Like what?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
No, not again.
Oh, and there he went.
No. And the internet said no.
Yeah, internet's having a lot of
Oh, he's
problems.
back.
There
He's
he is.
Very
back.
good. All right.
He's back.
Oh, is that the new Fabio?
possibly.
Did you mean to share the audio? Because can't hear nothing.
Not yet.
Okay.
I'm just getting it ready. All right. Was I having a problem again? Am I okay?
Yeah, you
were.
You glitched out there, buddy.
Yeah, the internet's acting up again. It seems like it's been okay for about a week and a half or so, but it's starting to do its thing again.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can tell you on the same side here. When I was in the middle of the stream, my internet just rebooted, and everybody's been telling me the same thing. They're having trouble with internet.
Yep. Good times. So, death metal sim. This was we showed this. This was the first one I showed.
Uh-huh.
Badass or gay. There was consensus on this one.
Far over the misty mountains cold, through dungeons deep and caverns old, we must away ere break of day to find our long forgotten goal.
Oh, That is pretty
Badass
sick, dude.
all the
Yeah, I mean, what, is
It's
that
just
even,
fucking
is it even a
badass.
question? Like I
Not
literally
really.
have this song on my sing along of Doom playlist.
Right?
Yeah,
No,
Like-
there's not really a question on that one.
yeah.
I guess.
I kept waiting for
guess
a twist.
his emotional involvement with it was certainly. I'm sure many men have watched that clip and I don't know, gotten a crush perhaps. So there might be it might inspire some gay. I guess is what
Gotten
I'm
a
saying.
crush? You're making this gay, man. Like,
Well, that's the whole.
Dude,
that's the
obviously
category.
they're good-looking
You're
men. It's gonna
making this
attract
gay,
women and
man.
men, obviously.
I would think so. Yeah.
yeah,
I would
mean,
think so.
Well, I
All
mean,
right.
look at all the Viking tattoos and like the Mjolnirs and
Yeah,
like beards and
already
stuff.
called
It's
it.
like
And
this is their shit, dude. You
come
know?
on, Rod. Are you
Yeah,
trying to
it's
say that
badass.
you have to be gay to attract a gay?
Of course, dude. That's probably the opposite of truth. I would say like I would probably like really flamboyantly gay guys probably don't want another flamboyantly gay guy. They probably want like a more of a a badass. So yeah, I don't know.
I had
Yeah, I don't
a
really
gay
care.
friend tell me once, like, if he wanted a dude that acted and talked like a woman, he would just date a woman.
Yep.
What he wanted was a solid dude to fuck. And like, I was like, all right, that I guess from a sexual's perspective makes sense.
I mean, it was my friend was like, I want a man to take me like a man, and that's it. And I was like,
All right.
Fair enough.
There's no
Makes
sexual
sense.
polarity. It doesn't matter what you're, if you're male or female. I think
Yeah,
either
that's
which
what I'm
way.
saying.
Yeah, there's got to be an opposite. Yeah.
You want
Yeah.
what you want, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Let's leave it at that.
Yeah. So I guess we've got some artists here. I'm starting to think about the next collaborative art show and like what can we do to make that more fun, make that more engaging for people? Do you
Put an
think?
asshole in it.
I
Put
enjoy
an
it very
asshole
much.
in
Everyone.
it?
So suggestion number
There
one
needs to be-
is put an asshole in it. Oh, you mean like not draw an asshole? I'm hoping you're not
Okay.
saying draw an asshole.
No.
Samir,
No, we don't need
I've seen
that.
way too many videos this past week. You got to be very specific.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. So you're saying there should be an asshole on the panel who kind of like is just talking shit?
No. Somebody destroying the art.
Oh, just
there
go
needs
like
to be a-
sabotaging. Okay.
Yeah, there needs to be a Joker there.
Oh, the guy
Okay.
that just takes puns after puns after puns.
Yeah, someone
That
that
could
draws
work.
really fast and ruins stuff for everyone else.
Nobody's coming to mind. Somebody who draws fast?
Yeah,
Nobody.
nobody.
Got
Okay.
nothing.
No? Okay.
Well, shit.
Oh, Sim. How you
Yeah.
doing, man?
Got it.
How you doing?
I got it. I read between the lines. Got it.
Yeah. No, but see, you always add like 2, 3, 4 badass characters. I don't want you drawing dicks on the page. That'd be a waste.
We have Captain
be a
Buckhead
waste.
for that.
Yeah, Captain's pretty reasonably quick.
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
those
Pretty on
potato
point with the
dicks.
phallus, yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think he'd enjoy that playing the Joker there. Yeah,
Yeah.
that could work. Now I'm thinking like maybe the key to the collaborative art thing is really coming in with a super strong layout to begin with. Something where there's like a real focal point, like maybe 1 or 2 characters in the foreground, and then like the background stuff. I don't know. Maybe just having a really great layout to start with is the key to the thing.
You should really throw people through a loop by adding a background.
Right.
Yeah, because a lot of people are like, yeah, we could draw characters all day long. Let's see you draw perspective, son.
Anytime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sim would
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, Sim will knock that out of the park.
No. But that's what I'm saying. Like I'm not saying it because of that. I'm just saying it because I like the thrill of it. I like these things because you give yourself a little challenge. That's what I meant.
Yeah,
Like I think that's the point of it. It's the thrill of the improvisation. Like you try to hit it quick, right?
yeah.
You wing it. You're not gonna go pull all your freaking lines and no. You're trying to wing that perspective and make it look good.
Oh man.
To do 30,000 trees. There we go.
Well, that might be a 3-hour show rather than 2. So I don't know. Maybe.
Maybe.
The last couple of those kinds of shows have been 3-hour shows. So
Yeah, they
that might
go
just be-
pretty long. Yeah.
It just
Fun
might be the
streams.
norm.
Fun streams.
Yeah.
I mean, when you get locked into a groove, man, you just kind of hanging out and just vibing with the show. It happens,
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was a blast having Stefani, Renee, and Vinny on last week, right?
That was great, man. I'm
Yeah, that was a
hoping
blast.
I'm hoping Stefani gets that echo thing figured out, his setup.
Yeah.
pretty cool. I mean, Stefani's in the chat.
Is
Yeah,
he?
man.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
in the chat.
Stefani's
He's been
here.
hanging out. He was asking if if he kissed this man just one time, am I gay?
Right. Yeah.
Oh, by the way, did you guys see the show with Chris?
This morning.
We're all having a discussion, and we seem to all have agreed that there's going to be a crossover happening between our IPs. Me, God's Hand, Anthony Figueroa, and Stefani. We're going to be doing a little crossover.
Oh,
Nice.
Okay.
That would be super badass. Holy crap. That
Yeah.
would be freaking cool. I like Figaro. He is a cool guy.
Oh yeah, dude, I love
Cool
that
hanging
guy.
out with him yesterday.
I sent I commented on Kelsey Shannon's video and through that idea, I was like, you should reach out to Figaro. I don't know if he knows him, but they're both from New Orleans. I think they would have an awesome conversation.
Oh,
Yeah.
he would love to come. He
probably.
would love to come in here, but the thing is that you had to go take a nap. He's been streaming since 7 in the morning.
Oh man, yeah, right.
Yeah, because he
Yeah,
got
he's
up to
been busy.
do Literature Devil stream this morning.
oh Jesus.
Yeah, and I fucking missed it. Damn it.
Yeah, I caught just right as he was wrapping up Figaro. That is, he had to bounce, but yeah, that I really like that guy. I like where his head's at. I like what he has to say. He goes the extra mile to take care of his backers. He really
Yep.
gets it, man. And the book itself, God's Hand, it just looks so badass. I
Yeah, it does.
really like that project. Damn.
Got a great style.
That's why he's one of the first artists that I put on that swimsuit special.
Right.
Come on,
Yeah.
you saw that chick? I'm like, you're gonna be drawing sci-fi. He goes, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
And the first time we talked about it, he's like, when we first talked about doing the crossover, I'm like, dude, it would be so perfect. Like the way that his character is, right? His world and Vincent, I mean, I'm like, dude, it's like you can fuck him up. It's like it's a challenge.
Yeah.
That could be interesting.
Yeah, I like that. Definitely.
Cool.
This was, I think, Red Devil brought this to my attention. Something going on. Yeah.
What the
So
fuck is that?
hashtag Blacktober, I guess is what they're going with here.
Oh yeah, every
Uh,
character and yeah.
Yeah, it's basically just taking any character and I guess doing blackface on
I
them.
mean, is this
Yeah, that's what they're doing.
hyperbole? Like,
Hey, that's a
Race
I don't
swapping.
know. My biggest question for the people on that side of the fence, I guess they would call themselves activists. I'm not, whatever.
How many
Do
people
they
are
know? Do they not see the irony of everything they do? The built-in contradictions of everything they do. They will cancel someone, a real person. They will cancel them outright if there's a photo of them doing blackface or something, right?
mm-hmm.
But
Yeah,
then they
Trudeau
will
and all
make
that.
a whole month devoted to basically
That you
putting
like
blackface on every character in existence. And this
Yeah.
is supposed to be a positive. How do you reconcile the two things in your mind if you're these people? How do you reconcile them? I don't get it.
I don't know, man. That would require irrational thought.
Right.
I'm a little short on that right now. I don't know what to tell you. Because if you took a bunch of black characters and did the reverse, or hell, even made them Hispanic, there would be an utter shit storm. People would lose their goddamn minds.
Right.
Case in
Like,
point.
if you made T'Challa a white dude from South Africa,
Yeah.
still African,
Right.
but they would fucking lose their goddamn shit.
Yeah.
So
It-
yep. that's how I always try to look at things. If something, I always try to look at it from the other side. Okay, so it's polar opposite. If this is okay, right? Is the polar opposite okay? If not, then this should be a problem as well. You dig what I'm
Correct.
saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
It's
rational.
fucking logic.
That's a reasonable way to analyze it and look at it. And there seems to be no rationality, no reason, no logic
No.
for any of these people. I don't get it, man.
And
Well,
the thing about it is this keeps people from creating new characters.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, that whole scene in the beginning of Chasing Amy, where they're at the convention, and those in Jedi, the most insulting installment, where Vader's black vicious is sullied. When you reveal the mask, it is a crusty old white dude. They saying underneath, we all wants to be white. What are you doing now, Twitter? What the fuck are you doing now?
Right. Yeah. Oh man, there was something. I wonder if I still have it in here. I was gonna
There's
drop it.
there's an even
Oh, yeah.
bigger issue here, is that there's a lot of white characters being, or even like other ethnicities being race swapped to black. I have yet to see in the month of October, the month of Halloween, someone draw fucking Blade. He's a goddamn vampire. I'm not even
Yeah,
using my
right?
brain here. I'm not even using my brain. Like, he's a vampire.
Off
It's
the
Halloween.
fucking top of
Draw
your head.
Blade.
Remember
Right.
when Black Panther came out, Blade did not exist. He never
Yeah.
came out. Like, he was the first black superhero in a movie.
Yep.
Blade never existed. Never.
Yeah. I don't
Yeah,
understand.
right. And that
like,
he first appeared in comics. Like, wasn't that back in like the 70s or something?
Yeah,
Blade?
dude, he
Hell yeah.
wasn't Bram Stoker Dracula. It wasn't a Dracula thing.
Yeah.
He had a fucking afro, like he was
Right. Yeah, dude.
Dude, he
It was
had
badass.
a badass brown leather coat. He had like this green visor-looking sunglasses on. He had an afro, and he had
Yep.
like a bandolier of steaks.
He was Afro Samurai.
Yeah, it was a Tomb of Dracula.
Yeah.
What?
I said he was like Afro Samurai.
Well, I mean,
He had a
he didn't have
sword.
quite the epic afro that
No.
Afro Samurai has. I mean, like, Afro's got that cool fucking wave in the wind afro.
yeah.
Blade, no, he was styled for the time, man. It was
Yeah.
fucking 72 when he came out.
I mean, like,
he
was
Yeah,
this
exactly.
nice?
Back
Dude,
then.
I did a film versus film with Brian Kriskow a while back. I think we did Blade versus damn, I can't even remember now. Badass movie though. But anyway, I had some stuff pulled
Yeah.
up for that show. But this was from his first appearance, Blade's first appearance.
Look how
Right
awesome
there.
he looks.
Right? I mean,
Yeah,
this
dude.
is 1972, if I remember correctly. Like, he looks fucking awesome,
Like,
and he's taking on Dracula.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I
Yeah.
want to see how this goes down.
yeah. I mean, come on. Like, do white people need to start drawing Blade just to make him cool again? Is this what's going to happen? Like, what the hell?
How does anyone forget the fucking Bloodgrave scene at the beginning of the first?
Thank you.
So
you.
Like
yeah,
that-
dude.
Like, the movie's good. It's got flaws. I mean, they all do. But like that opening scene just grabs you by the eyeballs and makes you pay attention.
Yes.
Like, it's fucking great.
Oh, dude, yeah. The whole you did a watch along with this, recently. I think it was your most recent one, yeah, Blade?
Yep. The last one was Jack Burton or the Big Trouble in Little.
Oh,
The one
right,
before
yeah.
was Blade. Yep.
Yeah.
First one.
Dude, the first 20 minutes of that movie are just, they're
Fucking
perfection,
amazing.
really.
Mhm.
They really are. But Blade is, dude, he's been around forever. He's in so many cool, like, the best pinball game on
Dude,
that
I
I've ever
remember.
played. The best digital pinball game I've ever played is the Blade pinball game. It's badass, dude.
Dude, I remember
Digital
back in the
pinball dude.
back then, I was a big fan of the Ghost Rider with Danny Ketch, right? That
That's actually
freaking
really
run
fucking
there,
cool.
and that's when they turned into the Midnight Sun. That horror aspect
Yeah,
that they
dude.
started doing. Then
Yeah.
they started bringing
whole
back
console
everybody, Johnny
experience.
Blaze, everybody. Then Midnight Suns, and then you're like, we're bringing back Blade, and you're like, holy shit.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
you see Blade in his fucking leather clad, and you're like, whoa, yes. And then
Yeah.
they fucked that up.
No,
Yeah.
it's absolutely infuriating. Because like Blade is such a cool character,
Yep.
and there's so
Criminally
many other cool
underrated.
black characters that they just don't want to even celebrate.
Remember Icon?
Marvel.
Do you remember
Marvel gave him a
Icon?
fucking name. And he's got the powers of Superman. He's a brilliant fucking scientist. He's got the powers of Superman. Why the fuck are they not using Blue Marvel?
Dude.
Or
Yeah.
Come the
It's
fuck
like the
on.
entire Dwayne McDuffie series, Milestone, where you had the freaking Icon, Static Shock, and
Well,
all
they're
those
doing
oh,
freaking...
Static Shock, man.
Yeah, they're doing Static Shock. I mean, that was a great cartoon back in the day.
Yeah.
So much fun.
But where's all the art for Static Shock? Where is the
Mhm.
celebration for that?
They're not
It's
celebrating.
nowhere.
They just want to replace what's... Yeah, that's...
Yeah, and it's like they don't care. They don't care. It's all about
That's the thing. Yeah, it doesn't feel like they care, dude. You're right.
either they don't care or they don't want to know. They don't want to learn about
Yeah, dude,
what
I-
is there.
That's something I think about is, there's a part of me that there must be just a point where with a lot of the people we see doing things like this, on the SW side, they must sincerely, authentically believe in what they're doing. I think a lot of them do. And I would rather that. I can at least respect that. If you wholeheartedly believe in what you're saying, what you're doing, it's something that you feel passionately about because you've been led down the wrong path. You're confused. You don't quite understand how the world works yet. Fine. I'd rather you actually believe it. It's the people that know that it's bullshit that are doing it and pushing it anyway. Those are the ones that really bother me. That I really take issue
Whereas man
with.
is like the Meteor Man. I mean, yeah, there's Meteor Man. There's Steel.
Yeah, Steel, which just fucking
I mean,
evaporated.
he deserves. Listen, John Henry Irons deserves a better film than we got with Shag. Like
Yeah.
Shag, you a good ball player, but your acting was never all that good, homie. Just
Yeah,
like you a good dude though. I like Shag.
yeah, he's
Like,
good
great
people,
dude.
but his acting's about as good as his free throws.
Aww.
Did you guys see that? I think it was Fauci, right? Did you see Fauci try and throw that pitch?
No.
The guy, the so-called expert on the COVID. Yeah, he threw a pitch, the opening pitch, and dude, we should try and bring that shit up.
Oh, man. I
Is
mean,
this
I
going
don't-
in gay
I
or
don't know
badass?
baseball, so,
No, I can't. There's nothing about it that could qualify as badass, but it's funny as shit. Yeah, and I think, it was funny. I think it was Owen Benjamin pointing it out, but Trump was kind of praising him for being an athlete in high school or something. I think it was, it was blatantly a joke because the guy showed that he has never, ever in his lifetime been athletic when he threw that pitch.
Did
Samir,
it roll to the home plate? What happened?
oh yeah, it's even better than that.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Samir,
That bad.
Yep.
you sent me something in the private chat. I'm trying to get
Yep.
that queued up. And you say about 1:56 in?
Yeah.
Okay. Is this something I? Well, whatever. If YouTube wants to smack me down, it can, I guess. Do your worst, YouTube.
YouTube is
It's not like
at
it's your
pro.
first time.
Yeah. Give us
Right.
more of a reason to leave your platform, YouTube.
Okay, so we're asking on this one, badass or gay? Is that? I mean, is there a twist on this, or is this what we all?
Nope,
we've
I
seen?
know exactly what this is.
Okay. 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 All right.
Shit.
Are we ready? How long do we need to watch to get the effects? Amir?
Just a little bit. Just a
Okay.
few seconds.
All right. All
You'll
right.
know when you see it, I guess.
Okay. Here we go.
I think that's it. You can end it now.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna use the restroom. I'm gonna let you guys talk about this before I weigh
Okay.
in on it.
Well, what? Okay. I must have missed something. I must have. Because I mean, this is whirling dervishes. I mean,
I
I've
will
seen
say number 2.
seen them before.
Yep.
With somebody.
What country is this?
Turkey
Yes.
with the oil wrestling.
Oh no, that we're definitely. I want to see
That's
that. Now, what was I supposed to be seeing here that's so out like?
What do you
Blatant?
think? Is this badass
I don't
or
know
gay?
what this is. I don't want to offend nobody. I don't know what.
Whirling. Well,
Oh, come on, guys.
whirling.
Seriously.
I've
They're
always
just
thought.
spinning around. It's
I've always thought the whirling dervishes were, by default, they're definitely leaning a little gay.
yeah.
There's no
Yeah.
question about that.
That's why I
But
said number 2.
it's not to say that there isn't something kind of elegant and beautiful about it.
It's
I
like,
just
it's
don't.
like,
I don't
it's
know.
like they're all stuck in the Sound of Music.
Yeah.
Well, if you had to put a gun to my head, I'd say gay.
Right.
There's only.
Now, is this really integral to like religious beliefs? Is that what is it part of
No,
that,
no.
or is it just some kind of meditation? Is it just entertainment?
It's just cultural. It's part
Okay.
of Turkey culture, and yeah, it a little bit has to do with Sufism, but
Yeah.
yeah, but they're like the hippies of the Muslim world.
Yeah, is that the whole dance? They just twirl? More or less.
Yep.
I mean, but if anyone who's tried to spin in place for any amount of time at all knows, what they're doing isn't an easy thing. Like, they obviously they spend a great deal of time getting good at this. Is it worth it?
I mean,
I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, I guess they get to the point where they don't throw up everything that's in their guts after doing this.
Yeah.
You mentioned that, and I think that's the whole thing of it. Having control of your equilibrium, I guess. Being able to do that for so long and have your head positioned in a way to create least
God,
inertia.
you
I
guys
guess.
are analyzing this too much, man.
No, I think that's where, when it comes to it, I think that's what it is. And that's badass, I guess.
Yeah, I think in a certain context it could be viewed as badass just because
They're just looking
the
for a
average
reason
person
not to
could
call
not
it
do
gay.
it. Yeah, I guess so.
Hold
It's
my
pretty gay.
beer.
And the
I'll do
hats,
it.
man. The hats.
Yeah, I'm seeing what's happening here.
dicks.
Like from another culture, you cannot criticize, but if it's white, then it's gay.
No way. I definitely lean gay on this one, but I don't. I do. It's tough to do for sure. Why now? Why is it only men? Why can only men do this?
What do you think? It's a Muslim culture, man.
It just seems like, well, I don't know. I mean, I get that there's obviously some kind of religious or hierarchical reason in the culture for it, but it seems like women should.
Yeah,
because tits throw off the balance.
Yeah, dicks are just enough counterweight for this to work.
Yeah.
Girl gets spinning, the tits go. Yeah, anyway, sorry.
Right.
Wolverine says, I mean, technically it's not gay, it's just lame. But lame isn't an option in lame or gay. So, yeah,
Right.
that's true. Maybe it's a little lame. I don't know.
That's
To each their own.
I mean, it's not something I want to do, but I mean, go for it.
Yeah.
Did you see if you type in Turkish oil wrestling, I think that's the main attraction right there. That'd be the
Oh,
first
man.
video on top.
Yeah. Why don't you go ahead and pull that up, Rod?
I'm just going to go ahead and say this. I think a whole lot of wrestling is gay.
Why don't you go ahead and cue it?
It's it's especially like oil wrestling, so
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
already
have their clothes
weighing
on.
in, just gonna throw that out there.
Gay or
All right.
badass? Turkish oil wrestling. Go. Rotten.
Yeah, they have their clothes on. It's not. It's not gay at all.
I mean,
Okay,
it's
so
it's
I just
safe for work.
Okay. Whoa. Okay, this is weird. Whoa. I'm just like in the old timers checking it out. It's funny. Okay.
So it begins.
All right, we're gonna watch this shit. Hold on. I want to say, and this, I think Captain did this to me on. It might have been a Pictionary show or a collaborative art show, but we watched like 10, 15 seconds of like, I think it was Indian like tag. They're playing
yeah.
tag, but professionally.
Kabaddi.
Yes,
Pakistani
dude.
kabaddi.
YouTube like instant copyright blockage on that one, dude.
Damn.
They hit me
Wow.
hard on that for grown men playing fucking tag, dude. It's copyright. Are you kidding me? What the hell what has the world come to, man? So I'm assuming Turkish oil wrestling is going to get me a SmackDown, but we're going to do it
Or
anyway.
lots of views.
Or lots of views.
We can talk over it.
Yeah. All right. Well, maybe
Yeah.
I'm thinking the audio is going to be hilarious, though. I kind of want to play it. Yeah. So,
looks like that
Begin.
guys, come on, badass or gay? We know. This is gonna.
okay.
This is
He
all
looks like he
badass.
has a bob. Like,
Okay, I did say they had clothes on, but I guess just a pair of pants is.
Yes, leather.
that's
pants.
close. That's close.
Just the way that guy's holding his pec muscle is. I'm getting. some
Maybe he
bad-
got punched, or maybe they gave him purple nipple, dude. You've been in a locker room. Come on, man.
I don't
Don't be
know.
gay.
The announcer looks like he's already blushing.
He's like,
Yeah, he's-
oh,
you see
this
how
is
he's holding up
my
his
favorite day of the week.
No, that dude's
Look at
just
those.
pumped. That dude's just
All right.
pumped.
All right, here we go.
He's very excited about what's about to happen.
And clearly, so are all that.
Yeah.
I think the bushwhacker.
Okay,
Come on.
that's a little.
Got a hug and rub. Hold on. Hold on. Is that the official? You got to do the hug and rub before you start. Is that
No, they're checking to see if they're cheating, man. You gotta be covered in oiled.
okay? So is that what it's for? No, you're just making shit up now. I love these old timers. Like, dude, this is their favorite event, man. They're just like, ah.
They're very critical. This
Back
is a
in my
very
day, we
important-
couldn't openly ogle these guys, but now we can just sit here and enjoy ourselves.
We really do live in the future.
Yeah, this hug and rub. Is this traditional before every match right here? We got to do
No,
the
I
hug and
told
rub.
you they're checking to see if the other's cheating.
And what would cheating entail?
Not being
Not
old?
having hard nipples?
not-
What?
Not
What if they joined at the pelvis? That would
They're
be
allowed to.
that.
All right,
that's
let's
an event later on.
for good measure.
All right, let's go. Look at the hug and rub. Ooh, I like that one.
He's not rubbing them enough.
Wait, did you add this music?
Oh, I think the music.
Nope.
Just mute it. You don't have to have the music on. Yeah.
Is
This, oh, You don't need the music on.
Yeah. Yeah, it's only making it gayer, if I'm completely honest.
Is that possible?
So
What the fuck
Here
am
we
I
go.
watching?
Yeah,
no.
here we go.
Yeah.
oh, be on the show.
Look
right?
at that, man.
Oh, he's disappointed. What?
Whoa! Hold on. Is that legal?
Yeah.
Hold
Dude,
on.
that was hands in
Front.
Okay,
front
that's
reach.
okay. Yeah, that's
Oh,
gay.
okay.
Nothing gay about it at all. Look at watch this.
Okay, dude, I put
What?
another thing. I put something else in the private chat too for the badass or gay, and I think that will be a perfect palate cleanser.
So, I mean, badass or gay?
Oh, we're not done. I haven't made my
Oh,
mind
yeah,
yet.
we're not done.
With
He still wants to keep watching. I haven't made my mind yet. Let me see more.
that fucking question.
This could redeem itself.
Oh, we never know.
Wow, man.
He's probably gonna pick him up and body slam him now.
There's a fair number of people here to watch this. Is
Well,
what-
that's the point of the game. You gotta lift them in the air, and I think it's for like 5 seconds, and you win the match. That's what you gotta do.
Are you
Yeah.
fucking serious?
Yeah. So if you could levitate them, have them, have their feet off the air for about 5 minutes without them
Yeah.
struggling too much. I think that's how you win. The
And
match.
apparently the best road to trying to get that done is grabbing them by the balls. I mean, that's
It
how
would
to
seem
do
like it.
Disables them, I guess, or some shit like that. Who fucking does it?
Maybe getting a nice finger hold in the butthole, maybe
There you go.
is
Yeah, like
something
six
they
pack.
Some of
Can-
the,
can-
leverage.
Let's be honest here. You're walking down the bazaar and you're trying to get a nice, hot, spicy trade, and you see this shit going on the side of the road. Tell me you wouldn't stop and watch this shit.
Yeah, I can say with confidence that I'd walk on by.
yeah.
No, I'm pretty sure your eyes would be glued to this.
I'd be watching the people watching. That's for sure.
Yeah, that too. Yeah, that's
You
for
know what
sure. I would
happened?
do that as well.
see this, I'd watch
Yeah.
it for a few seconds.
I call bullshit on
Puzzled
that.
as all hell, and then I'd move on with my day.
Exactly, I'd be the same.
I'm not so sure about that.
I want okay, project away then. I don't give a shit.
You'd be like, what the fuck am I watching? I mean, I'm not saying like you would come back next
I'd be,
week.
what the fuck
I'm
am I
saying
watching?
you'd be like morbidly curious as to like, is that dude grabbing that other dude's dick? What?
Dude,
And
I did.
people are down for this?
My
And
morbid
this is-
curiosity
I
does
did
not
Greek
last
wrestling,
very
dude.
long.
I did Olympic wrestling, and I found this gay.
Right. How does something
I
like this
find
become
it
part of the
weird.
culture? Why how does that even happen?
Yes,
I
for
don't know,
the same
man.
reason. For the same reason that no women were twirling around in the Sufi dance.
Okay.
Yeah, is
You
there a
know,
women's
right?
league of this? Let's watch that.
That-
But it's just like we're a bunch of guys hanging out one day and like they accidentally like poured a bunch of oil into somewhere and they started falling around in it and they're like, hey, this could be we could like people would want to watch this.
This is
Like, how did it
this is
happen?
public Sport.
I think it was
Yeah.
probably at the lube plant. Two guys got into an altercation and they fell into a bucket and they kept fighting, and that was the only way they could actually beat each other. I don't know.
Yeah.
Probably.
Interesting, man.
You
Fascinating.
want me to go get a little morbid? All
Yeah.
of this is coming out of
Every
this is coming
time.
out of-
Never ask that question.
Okay. All of this is coming out of pedophilia.
Oh.
All of it. All of
Really?
it. Yeah.
That is
you
a
know
hot
that-
take right there. You're saying
Yeah,
it all
because
feeds
that-
into it?
I think it's all especially it's coming from the Muslim culture, and they cannot sexualize women, so they sexualize little children, and the little children are doing all this stuff, and then it
Oh,
evolves from
jeez.
there. That's what I think is happening.
What a turn.
That's
No, like I mean, he's absolutely right. I've seen documentaries on this, like the missing children of Afghanistan. Shit.
Wow.
Yeah, the Bacha Bazaar.
Yeah, yeah. Like
Huh.
they have whole documentaries on this shit.
Where's
So it's all
Yeah.
gay.
Where's the outrage for that?
Yeah, I don't. That's a really interesting point. I mean, you definitely turned the conversation to a more serious, serious
Sorry
line.
about
But I appreciate that. I think you're probably, there is some truth in that for sure.
And even
And
more
everything is a little gay by default. I think that's what we're doing right now is probably a little gay.
Yeah, we're watching a bunch of oiled up dudes grab each other's
Yeah, and who fucking
turkey
fault
leg.
is that?
I don't know. And I guess I'm to blame for it, but I don't
No,
think so.
Wait a minute. No. Who brought up the oil wrestling? Who suggested that link? Who dropped that?
Finatra.
It was Finatra, but I know he was trolling Rotten because he missed the
Okay.
he missed that show, the Jack show, and I was like, man, I'm gonna help Finatra on this one.
Yeah.
So I was like,
Yep.
yeah.
Well, that was
Yeah.
surprising that he didn't know about it. Yeah.
Yeah, I
So,
did not know about that.
Your
All right.
ignorance has led us
Okay.
here. Right.
Can we watch something a little less gay?
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know. Sim, this is
See,
for
that's
Sim.
where that's where I come in.
That's where
Oh,
Sim
this is
comes
fun.
in.
These guys are gonna pick these up and move them.
A little less.
Oh,
Very good.
okay. This
2020.
So it's perfectly fitting. It was an answer to the previous video, and it's fitting with the ending of what Samir gave us. He gave us a slap. So let's watch.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Whoa! Holy shit!
Now see, look.
Oh yeah.
This is exactly now. Is YouTube gonna? Is this considered violence, or is because this is in the
Absolutely
context
not.
of being a sport?
It's an
okay?
actual competition, yeah.
So that's okay. But if if it was just some random dudes on the street doing the same thing, not okay. I just want to make that, I'm
Fight
just
Club.
curious.
Do not talk about Fight Club.
So I guess when YouTube chooses, context is important. Otherwise, not so much. All right, got it.
I would never want to do this.
Звать на помощь маму. Нельзя никого.
That scares me.
Кирилл, раз ты соизволил прийти к нам на шоу, будь добр, терпи удары. Моральные,
Is
психологические.
that Synthol?
Yeah, that's what he has in his arm.
Резко бьет первый.
Whoa!
Oh my god.
What? Hold on a sec, dude. That is some cartoon shit right there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
they
some
sh-
Tex Avery level bullshit right
They
there.
shoot themselves like stuff in the muscles to make them look bigger in some place. It's a big thing.
Yeah,
It's like a fashion thing.
Yeah, there's so there. Yeah.
It's like booty
Wow.
implants.
Super hot, guys. It's looking good.
Yeah, but check the end of that one.
Looking like shit. Good
Look
job.
at his face. Look at his face.
Uh,
Yeah. Uh-huh.
He's like, why is he still standing?
He didn't
Uh-huh.
move
Damn.
shit.
But he ain't done.
Dude,
That's
it
what I'm saying.
barely
Look,
affected him. Obviously, this guy on the left must be
Well,
some
there-
kind
he
of
wasn't
champion.
supposed to hit him in the ear.
no, because he got him on the ear. That's what they're telling him. He slapped him on the ear, and that's the no-no.
Oh, okay.
It's
Right.
the big no-no.
Jesus Christ, this guy's head.
Yeah,
looks
because
tiny.
this
Yeah, but
guy
he's
has
about
got
to get
big
it, though.
arms.
That's what I'm saying.
He's not
He's
even
about to.
strong. Look at his neck and his shoulders. It's not even in proportion.
No, he looks. This has made this gay. This guy's arms have literally made this gay.
Yeah,
Dude,
I
you're
think
fucking gay.
that,
yeah,
I
it's,
don't-
it's about to turn around, I think.
That just press play.
I will.
The big guy's the champion.
Knock him out.
Bang!
Yes!
Держите, на что ты?
Oh man.
Yeah. If you
So
guys,
badass or gay?
I
It's
think that
definitely
one-
badass gay. I mean, you got the left
Yeah.
here's all badass. The right over here is all gay. You put them together, yeah. It's a combo.
It reminds me of that clip from.
No, that was just one guy.
Down.
Yeah.
Skip the big arm guy.
Oh, you mean there's more?
Dude,
Yeah,
it's
move.
just a compilation. It's a knockout. Like the guy's the champ. He knocks. Dude, there's one that's a
that's
fucking
a
monster.
big mother
That
right
guy's
there.
a monster.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Now this guy looks competent at least.
Uh huh.
Oh man.
This is the gay
Game
part.
sucks.
Hold on.
Wow.
Has this guy ever been knocked on his ass?
I think once.
Because
I'm not
he's
sure.
he just takes that shit. Yeah,
It's like
this
the
guy's
butter
all-
bean of slapping.
But he does get dizzy because, dude, you can
Yeah,
be
how do you
strong
worry
as
like
fuck
this
when you
guy's
get
gonna
hit on
knock-
the, yeah.
I think it was. He's like, I'm about to get the ever-loving shit knocked
It's
out
like,
of
oh
me.
shit.
Yeah. It's like,
I
God
gave it
damn.
all I had. Oh fuck. Oh fuck.
I'm going to be looking for a new lady after today. Yeah.
Было не пальцами, было не пальцами, кричали, было не пальцами.
Поаплодирую.
Ooh, good for him.
Отлично.
That's it?
Yeah, you missed.
Oh,
Oh, his hand flopped too.
oh, right.
He blocked it. He blocked it with his trap.
He's just faking them.
And his hand flopped here like a. Oh my god.
Why do I have a feeling like maybe that quartering guy might be good at this shit?
I don't know. I thought that was
Можем
what the
остановить.
lawsuit was
Man, you can lose an eye doing this, man.
Right?
I just
Oh
wanna
yeah,
see the
this
last
is a this is a horrible idea. Like doing this is
about.
really
Yeah, do not
stupid.
do this.
I
at
just want to
home.
see the conclusion to that one.
Yeah, me too. I'm I'm completely absorbed into this now.
Which one's gonna fall between the two, you think?
Oh my god. This is.
Yeah, I
It's
don't
really
have
hard
to
to
think
watch.
too hard. This guy on the left is obviously
That one's defined
like,
it.
This is what he was born to do. Like his mom, he came out and his mom said, "You're gonna slap people. That's what you're here to do, son. Now go
I call
do
that
it."
the Bud Spencer competition.
У вас сотрясения не будет? Сможет остановить?
Я знаю, за спортсмен.
Смотри, ты ему сделал гематому.
Потому что это не
значит, что ты попал не туда. Не понял.
Did he break his hand? What the hell happened?
Yeah, but the other one keeps moving his
Ты
head.
в порядке? Ты
Yeah.
не слышишь уже.
Oh my god.
Jesus. I like how they have a medic on site.
For sure.
I like how there's a chick in the background where she's like, yeah, he like practices at home all the time.
So, what are the rules here? Is it just like the first guy to go down, like fall? Is that game over?
It's either damage you can give up, right? It's
Okay.
either you go, okay, I'm done, or it's until you're really fucking dizzy. Like that can also get you out. Like you can't really stand still.
Yeah, dude. Does this originate from Russia? Is this a thing?
Yeah, it's
Is
a big
this,
thing in Russia. Yeah.
Yeah. Damn.
But
That's
the first
insane.
time I saw that dude, it reminded me so much of the old classic Italian movies of Bud Spencer. It's like that's
Now-
like the Bud Spencer competition.
Now I'm wishing that movie, that Stallone movie about arm wrestling, Over the Top or whatever.
Over
it
the Top.
should have been about this. That would have been way better. Shit.
Хороший удар. Да, вот сейчас хорошо заходил.
What, did he get a TKO? What the hell?
Что порвал?
Хитрый ход слиться просто. Пельмель выиграл, красава, пельмель выиграл.
I think it's break time.
See, the music is yeah.
I love the setup of this too. It's just like a bunch of people standing around in a room. It's
But
like a press conference almost, and they're just
for-
like, okay.
From what I heard, it's something that started because it's something that they started doing regularly in pubs. Like when they would go to bars and pubs, like they would drink and just gather up in the middle of the place and start doing that, and it became something like an actual competition.
Unreal. All right. Oh, we got to take it to the conclusion, I guess.
Удар был немножко грязный, по уху прилетело двумя пальцами, но тут я сильного нарушения я не...
It's face the faces that guy does.
Oh! What is this shit? Do we not get to see who wins?
Yeah, I think we do. You see him fall there.
No, you just get to watch through the
Hey.
ads, though.
I gotta get out of here, guys. This was
You
this
fall
was
on his
fun,
ass.
but
All right,
I gotta
dude.
get
Hey,
going. Take
I do.
care.
Second up.
Yeah, thanks for being
Later.
here, Red Devil. Please follow Red Devil on Twitter if you can. And dude, I'd like to, if we can get together at some point and talk about your writing a bit, that'd be cool. Just let me know.
Sure, I definitely want to do that. Maybe tomorrow.
Okay. Yeah, sounds
All
good.
right.
All right, man.
Take care.
See ya. Cool. Yeah, that was fascinating. Badass or gay?
It's better than the fucking oil wrestling, so sure.
Most definitely. Yeah, at least this one you have to consider it a little bit, but I don't know. I guess ultimately guys standing around slapping each other.
Well,
It's pretty gay.
There's so many other things I'd rather. I mean, but when you boil it down to it, all the sports are like that. Like, oh, it's a bunch of guys running around, throwing a ball back and forth, or putting on bases and hitting a ball with a stick.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
Yep.
It's become really funny watching it with like no crowds in the stadiums. It's like it kind of put it in a different perspective, just how kind of empty it is watching grown-ups play games. Like, we should be doing something else with our time anyway. Jesus.
Right. Well, most of the sports, I'd rather spend my time. I'd rather play the sports than I would watch them. But
Yeah,
I don't want to watch any of those sports.
Playing the sports is really valuable. Like, there's a lot of value to be, especially when you're younger. It's kind of for a lot of people. It's that first introduction to being on a team legitimately, like working your ass off with a group of other people to try and achieve something. It's a really valuable experience.
It's a game. They're supposed to be fun. It's fun to run around and be all out of breath with your friends, like to play a game, to be athletic. It is fun. It should be fun. People take it way too fucking seriously.
Yep.
Yeah, no doubt about that. No doubt.
I haven't
about
played
that.
basketball in so long. Reminded me.
Yeah. I do want to remind people, later this month, we're going to be doing a 24-hour live stream, getting artists signed up. We're going to create this kind of just organic, really fun, off-the-cuff comic book. 25 artists will be involved. Each artist will draw a half-page panel. It's going to all go down live. It's going to be a lot of fun. I think we have maybe 12 slots open still. If you're an artist and you want to participate, please hit me up in DMs on Twitter or toss me an email at rot10glory@gmail.com. It's going to be good fun for sure.
That's awesome, man. Have you ever done a 24-hour comic before?
No, I've done
one.
a few 24-hour live streams, but I have never organized anything quite like this.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you're
that's-
dude, death metal. I'd love to have you in the mix if you would like to.
But that's why we're
Sure,
doing
yeah.
it. That's why we're keeping it
fun.
simple with that one. The
Yes.
first try, like one panel at a time. Because the first one we did like a year and a half ago or something. Dude, it was with the Narwhal. We did like, hey, do at least 2 to 4 pages or something. Do a full story by yourself in 24 hours.
Yeah, that's what the traditional 24-hour comic is.
Yep. So
Right.
I did 8-page short story and
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really
That's what-
intense. And like you said, like out of how many people that started, only a couple of you finished it out.
yeah, well, it was just me, Beacon, and Red still up. But the thing
Yeah.
is that I like this approach because that one's like it's something that we used to do here at cons among us. It's we all meet up at the pub after, right? And
Yeah.
everybody would buy like a picture or something, and we all sit down with it and start a page. So one would start one panel and pass it along, and would improvise the follow up to it. Like the commandy style. You improvise.
Yeah,
You don't know where you're gonna end up.
yeah. It's gonna
Improv
be
comic,
fun.
that would be cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Fraga has been talking to Jimmy Reyes about doing. He's going to draw something. Jimmy suggested it, and Fraga's going to draw something. He'll send it over digitally, and then Jimmy will ink it and just do that like as a live
Beautiful.
stream.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean-
the Dragon Rage crew is going to be. I'm doing a show with them tomorrow on this channel as well.
Awesome.
That's
I like
going to be fun.
Jimmy. He's the only one I've met from the crew, but he seems like a good dude, and it's cool to have him hang out with us.
Yeah,
And that book looks fucking beautiful.
it does, dude. I'm looking forward to learning more about it. Yeah, for sure. Samir, anything you'd like to shout out?
Nothing much. Just my Twitter handle and Slaughter Squad. He was in the chat a while ago.
Seriously,
Oh,
what?
there he is. There he is.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
awesome.
joking.
Nice. There you go. Nice.
Oh,
So
yeah.
back his book
Yeah.
also.
I totally forgot that because I'm so used to seeing something different. Anyway, did his Twitter get nuked?
No,
I don't know. That's a
No.
possibility. It seems like I haven't seen him around as much. And
got
usually he's
suspended a
on
while back.
Wangcast.
Mm-hmm.
Usually he shows up on
Well, I
Wangcast.
went to send him a message, and I couldn't send him a message, and I went to go look at his profile, and it was like, 0 followers, 0 following, and not followed by anyone you're following. I was like, oh, this is not a good sign.
is it a
Yeah.
suspension or a full-on block?
Yeah.
Damn. Well, that
Um,
sucks.
Yeah, so I don't know what happened with that, but I'm glad to see he's out of Twitter jail if that was the case.
Cool. E.T. Madness, aka Maxworks. Good to hear that you have some time to be part of the 24-hour comic. I know you had to figure that out. It sounds like you're going to be able to be a part of it. That's really good news, man. E.T. Madness drops some really great art when we do the collaboration stuff. Like, he's top notch. So that'll be fun. Very good. Yeah, just hit me up in DMs, man. Let me know what time slot you want. Finatra,
Yes, sir.
you got it? You got anything you'd like to shout out? Anything dropping soon?
Not really. I do have something. Yeah, I don't want to get myself excited because I don't know when I'm going to put anything out yet. But
Okay.
I was looking at Patrick Thomas Parnell's Indiegogo for Johnny Phantasm ended last night. It's in demand now. I think he picked up about 4 backers, and a lot of his perks are closed. I'm looking at it right now, so
Okay.
I definitely back them, and I just wanted to
Yeah,
mention
damn,
that.
that's another one. A great looking project for sure.
And there's he offers, even on the lowest tier, you get a few things. Not a couple things, you get a few things.
Yeah, he's doing it right for sure.
So good for
That
him.
figure that
and,
he's got for Johnny Phantasm looks sick.
Yeah.
I like the fact that people are starting to produce their own figures. Like
Yeah,
the
it's a
figures
nice
that-
evolution. It's cool
like,
seeing it.
They look fantastic.
I
Yeah,
don't think they talk about the poker chips enough, where they those poker chips are to be redeemed for something that he has special. I don't know if he has like a loot bag or maybe an exclusive toy. Maybe if you have a
oh,
poker chip,
right.
you know.
He's planning like for the convention if that happens. Wasn't that what like you can turn them in there? Yeah.
Yep.
That's such a cool idea. The poker chips are awesome. Yeah, very nice.
Yeah, they're a unique collectible as well. You
Yeah.
know, that's one of the things Vinny and I think it was this. We were hanging out with the 656 crew. We were talking about like just the different things you get and like different collectibles, like the cards and like patches. I mean, everybody knows that I love patches, and I'm not alone. our girl Shay loves patches as well.
Yeah.
We just
Yeah,
need,
yeah.
we need little things like that. Ways to sport the fandom. We need cool shit like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the patches are such a great idea. I mean, just people love, they'll be able to adorn them on something, on a cool jacket, whatever. And it's cool to see a lot more of the campaigns are starting to think about patches for sure. Yeah, those are nice. Maybe even Sim at some point.
I am checking into it.
Yeah, nice. Sim, of course. We want everyone to check out Tales from the Napverse. I've got a link in the description below.
Yeah, only 17 days left till the end of the campaign, and we go into men, and that's when all the stretch goal will close. So
17 days to hit stretch goals. That's it.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh,
and
man.
right now, another thing happened is I found out that there's a lot of people that didn't get their email through Mailchimp. So right now, it's till the end of the campaign. Those 17 days, everybody that buys the physical book will get that free trading card, and the first 100 backers get a free sketch card added to their perk.
Nice. I'm pretty sure I fit into that category. Beautiful. Nice. Anything else? You got any shows you're doing this weekend, tonight?
We got Pimp Your Project with my brother Ace Edwin the Ace Acevedo tonight around 10 p.m. Eastern. Sorry.
All right.
And
cool.
as usual, Doodle and Chill on Sunday.
Nice. And also for anyone that hasn't subbed to Lord Finatra's YouTube channel, you're gonna want to get that done. A lot of fun content there. Always dropping CD relevant tracks. So
if you want to listen to that, if you want to give that a whirl, I did send you the minute-long version. I think I have to. If I was going to make a 30-second, I have to go back into it because I did a lot of automation, and it's into the time. I'd have to actually break it. I don't know. I have to figure out how to make it shorter because a lot of the little tricks I put in there, little glitches or whatever. That's all recorded as me like turning knobs on my MIDI controller and stuff. So I would have to figure out.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't worry about that. I'll find a way to make use of the whole thing, but also, I'll probably create a 30-second version for like an intro type of thing, but I'll find a way to use the full version too. I love it, man. Thank you. I appreciate that. I mean, I don't know why I love something where it clearly started as an insult to me, but usually that's the most fun shit. So,
you got a good sense of humor about yourself, homie.
That's right. If you're not copying, you're not pasting, motherfucker.
I find absurdity really funny. I'm kind of an absurdist.
Yeah, for sure. All right, Death Metal Hero. Anything you'd like to shout out?
Let's see. Tomorrow. Tomorrow is Saturday, right? Oh, this is my Viking. And I just want to put it out there that yes, Captain Fuckhead, I have not forgotten about your Superman Red Sun. I don't work on commissions for people while I'm on camera. This is sharpening the axe, as it were. But anyway,
yeah.
Tomorrow I'm going to be doing a topic list with Jason Bascom on Unhinged Entertainment.
All right, nice.
YouTube channel. We moved topic list from Monday because everybody was streaming on Monday night, and we wanted to be part of the whole Fragtober thing.
Yeah, it is filled up. Monday nights have become it's like everybody's streaming Monday nights.
Streaming. So we'll be doing that, and hit me up on Twitter, Instagram at Death Metal Hero. Do the sing along of Doom. I've got all kinds of goodies coming for all of you, so stay tuned.
That's what I was gonna add. Like, it's funny. Like, it's everybody streaming at the same time, except when nobody's streaming.
Yeah. That's I try to do my sing along of Doom, man.
Yeah.
I try to work the sing along of Doom in when nobody else is streaming.
Yeah, it's how we should probably take some time and just like really maybe for a month just really try and analyze, like just keep note, like every couple hours just like make a note who's kind of see there's got to be some good like patterns forming there, and look for the open spaces. There's still room to get in there for sure.
Oh, of course. You just gotta
You know.
you just gotta find your time.
Yeah, I mean anyone
Find
who's
your
on that,
audience.
anyone who's on the outskirts, on the fringes, thinking about maybe jumping in the fray, trying to do something, contribute, just do it. Don't hesitate.
Yep.
Just start
Yep.
doing it. It's gonna take time to get comfortable, to find out where you really kind of belong and what you want to be doing. So just start doing it. You won't regret it. Like the longer you wait to start, the longer it's gonna take you to get somewhere. So just start going at it, man. Don't worry about how many people are doing it or is there room for you. Just do it.
Just do it. Absolutely.
Yep.
That's what I did with the sing along. You know, because
And
I had spent a lot of time out there in the garage just by myself singing. I was just like, you know what? I've got this webcam. I got this microphone. Fuck it. Let's live stream this shit.
Yeah. Exactly.
and if your point is to grow your channel, think about uploading video, not just doing live streams.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
I've got some new
Yes.
videos I need to
Tell
put
him
up.
that.
I need
Right?
to learn that lesson much better. Samir's helping me with that. He's creating some clips out of these live streams that I'm.
I know
I'm
it's
starting.
It's
I'm
Samir that
getting
sent
there.
me the message, bring it up, please, and I'm like, yeah, I will.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
had this
That's not
conversation
true.
with Bancroft. With Michael Bancroft, I had a conversation with him earlier, I think yesterday, and I asked, like, thinking about making videos on the side or commentary videos. It's like, I could, but I just don't have the
The energy.
no, I would spreading myself thin, but I don't think my opinions are that important to
Right.
actually
Yeah,
make
I mean, I
videos out of.
I get that, man, and it's like, I think
It
there's
is
just
the
this
people
thing
who
of
likes you.
once you kind of do the live stream and start doing or just making videos for a bit, it's really awkward at first, and you're kind of figuring it out. Eventually, once you get more comfortable, I think you just kind of find, like, you just want to focus on stuff you're really into and passionate about yourself
Yes.
already.
But there's
And
also the point
I
that-
know Finatra, Lord Finatra, you've got strong passions. You're a creative dude. I'm sure you could find unique ways to contribute into
What
this
else?
space.
What I'll say to that is, I rather listen to an ordinary man than a celebrity or a big YouTuber, because I want different perspective. I want to know different perspective, and listening to the ordinary guy is more valuable than listening to some YouTuber or Tim Pool or telling me that what an ordinary guy's perspective is.
But that's what I was gonna say. It's the fact
Yeah.
that right now it's like people that actually sub to your channel. They want to hear what you think. They don't. So
I
don't worry.
did actually. No, there was like I did go off on a tangent, and I got right in my element of a mix of like being insightful and ornery at the same time because I'm upset about what I'm talking about, and that's kind of how I roll. But then at the same time, I don't know what's gonna come out my mouth in that little fit of anger I'm having, and
Well,
Right.
you can record. your
not that I
videos
mean
with
it,
your
it's just
full-on anger and hostility, and then
Oh,
go back and watch it, and maybe edit things out or tone it down.
I cannot watch myself. I
Need
don't
to
know how you guys put up
Oh,
with me.
dude, you're
I
gonna have
can't
to
do it.
make a video
I need
of
to
that.
correct a previous statement. There is no pimp your show, pimp your project tonight. My bro just sent me a message saying he's not feeling well tonight.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yep.
That's too
Shit,
bad.
mate.
I've I know Wenger got like a sinus infection earlier.
Yeah,
I've
it's going
heard that if you're in a
Malin, too.
position where you're forced to wear the mask all the time, or you're just choosing to, that it can definitely lead to sinus infections for sure.
Malin as well.
Then wash your fucking mask.
You've got an
shit.
ear infection.
Better yet, just don't wear the fuckers. That'd be my advice.
Well,
But I know I could get in trouble for that. It's
Nobody gets sick neither.
But that's the thing is that the nasal and the ear one, it's connected. That's
Yep.
you get the nose infection, it goes in your ear. You get the ear infection, it also gets to your nose, like your sinuses.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you all this. Take black seed oil, black cumin seed. All right.
What?
Start taking that on a daily basis. You'll be
Really?
fine. Look it up.
I heard of it.
What's the name again?
Sinatra knows. Seriously. Start taking that shit on a regular basis. I take
What's
it every
the name of
morning.
it?
What?
Black seed
black-
oil.
Black seed oil. Okay.
Black seed oil. Legendary healing properties. Cures everything but death. Take that on a regular basis. You'll be fine.
cures everything with it. All right, cool. I'll look into that.
Yep.
Nice. Is it
amazing
relatively easy to get like quality
You can get it on Amazon, yeah.
quality form? I mean, is it? Do you know what you're getting? Is it quality?
Oh yeah, cold pressed cumin seed oil.
Okay.
Black cumin seed oil. Yeah.
All right.
Yep. Yeah,
Cool,
I mean,
I'll
you can
check
get
it
it at a GNC or a health food store. I mean, it's going to be fucking expensive there. I recommend Amazon just because it's super cheap. But yes, that's what I would
Yeah,
recommend.
man.
Yep.
So
I
it's
enjoy
a
your,
flower or something?
Huh?
It's a flower or something?
No, it's a seed, like black
Seed of a
cumin.
flower, right?
Well, they eventually flower, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I think he's asking because I just went and checked on Amazon, and there's like a black currant oil, organic black seed. That would be the
organic
one.
black seed. Yeah, it's black cumin seed.
Okay.
There's
That would be an
pills.
interest.
There's drinkable. Yeah.
So this is
I
something
think,
you like. You get on a regiment. You do. It's something you take daily. Like
Yeah, it's just like a regular vitamin, dude. And
Okay.
Since I've started taking it, I don't really ever get sick. And
Yeah,
I-
you
guys
know.
take any-
So you know, everybody. Just for your own health, you want to make sure that you're filled with black seed as often as possible.
yes, that's
Oh.
that's what Doctor said. Yes.
Is that? Did I get that right?
Yes, no.
No.
If you want to gay it
Oh,
up,
man.
yes, like fucking-
Badass or gay? Black
So,
seed oil.
That's
You
what I was
be
gonna.
the
That's
judge.
where I was going to. Like, that's the new segment of That's okay.
I think that's a great way to.
to.
I think that's a great way to close out this show. I will be.
Before YouTube closes it out.
That's right. I will be on with the Dragon Rage crew, Jimmy Reyes, and yeah, we're gonna talk all about that project and comic. Should be a good time. That'll be tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern. Hope to see you there, and of course, Midday Repartee will be back on Monday. Thanks, everybody.